Hello, hello, hello. Is this thing on? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. It's Wednesday night. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. This is Bose831 Gaming, and this is a continuation of my Twitch live stream series. We're playing Farming Simulator 22 Platinum Edition. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is having a great day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. Welcome, welcome, welcome once again. Thank you for your support. Thank you for tuning in. And without much further ado, let's just hop right into it. We are, first of all, picking up right from where we left off on the last episode of the series. Let me hop out of the tractor here. Oh, excuse me, just a moment here. Yeah, you had to get acclimated to the controls. My apologies, my apologies. Just jumping right in after coming in from Grand Theft Auto, kind of running out a little bit and just totally spazzing out on, I guess we don't want to use that term because that can upset some people, but totally blanking out as to what the controls are for Farming Simulator 22. And I think when we left off, we were just trying to finish up on some of the land cleanup efforts for the property surrounding the animal pens that we have. So we're just going to pick up on that. I think we had just dropped a load of logs off at the sawmill, and that load of logs has processed, so we can actually go ahead and bring this log trailer back over to our property and load it up with some more logs and bring those back out to the sawmill so that they too can be sold. So that's next up for us, I think. We're just gonna go kind of make our way back over to my animal pens and I'll pick up some of the logs from the area surrounding those animal pens that we've already about to say excavated, but we've already harvested. And again, once again, I just want to say I hope everyone's having a wonderful time or whatever it is with whatever you're doing. Hey, you know, whatever your belief system may be, whether you believe in a higher power or not, or you believe in yourself and self-determination, but in either case, is it not a wonderful thing to be alive? Because you know, it's always better to be alive than what the alternative is it not? And I just want to say I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the time that you have in this realm and in this reality while you have it. And okay, so we're making our way over to, like I said, to the animal pens, and we're gonna load up some logs on this trailer, and then we'll bring that back over to the sawmill and get those logs sold. And we ought to be coming up pretty close to our warehouse, a pallet warehouse, a plank warehouse, wood plank warehouse at the old sawmill, to it being maxed out. But I don't want to ship or transport and sell any pallets until we maxed out the capacity in the warehouse for all of the different types of pallets that could be stored there. But I'll also kind of play that by ear a little bit, because I don't want certain types of pallets to be sitting there too long while we wait on other types to max out if the if it creates too much of a delay. But I do kind of want to sit on shipping until as close to the last possible minute as I can before I'm forced per se to go ahead and sell. Alright, so let's try our best, to grab some of these logs and not. I guess I'm going to have to try to come from this direction so that we don't push a log into the river. So let's. That's a problem. But we're gonna push these out of the way so I can have more room to work when I try to pick them up. And in fact, let's just go, because I might be able to grab 2 of them in this exercise here. Alright, we got them. Now will they stick? Let's find out. Alright, so far so good. Just turn slowly and get them up and over the trailer. And lift up a little bit more. Make sure my angle's good. Alright. I think we got it. Alright. Good job. Couldn't have done it much better than that. That was perfect. Alright, let's go grab another log or 2. Let's see if we can do that again. I'm going to try to go for 2 once more. Alright, shake that one off. And now I'm going to try to show off a little bit. Some days I'm better than others on this log stuff. Okay. Alright, boom. Okay, there we go. And just let them roll over and fall into place naturally wherever they need to go. Alright, this time we're getting one. Because not every time are we going to be able to grab 2. Sometimes it's just better just to grab them one by one and make sure that you're getting them on there neatly. Alright, let's drop this one on there. Same deal, release. Alright, and of course that one decided to be in a bad spot. That's going to mess up the stack. And we'll keep on moving and keep bringing them in and dropping them off. And next up we'll grab another one, and then we want to try and bring that over and turn that into a duo. We shall give it a try. Alright, drop that one right beside his counterpart, and then See if we can get the forks over both of them. And bring them back in. Alright, that looks good. Let's see if it'll stick. So we can get over the trailer and drop them off. And hopefully the logs aren't so heavy that they'll tip over the tipper. And part of that is my fault as well, because I didn't do one other thing that I talked about on a previous episode that I was going to do, and that was I need to add some more weight to the tipper so that it's more balanced as a counter to something when I'm operating with heavy log loads. So that's another piece of equipment we'll need to look at buying here shortly. While I'm thinking about it, we may just drive over to the shop and go ahead and grab that equipment in just a bit. Probably after we drop this load of logs off, we'll come back and check that whole situation out. That's something I should have did a long time ago, as well as if I'm going to use this telehandler for logging, or really any other different configurations where it's going to be moving around a lot of heavy materials. And that's why you see when I have a log, it's this telehandler is so spongy and bouncy and all of that. That's because of the weight of the logs. But before we put the machine on, that one's heavy. Is this one heavy? That one's not. So this one we can walk over and just drop it off. Alright, so we could just drop that one right there. And just go over here while I'm thinking about it and just grab a lot of those little miscellaneous pieces like that. Let's just go ahead and put those on a trailer. That's another one. Alright, here's another piece. Alright, that's another piece. Alright. There's another piece there. Alright. Don't like that. the way that piece is behaving. So let me get up here and situate that one a little better. There we go. And for all these small pieces, I'm just gonna call them like tenderwood, just for amusement purposes. But we'll just go ahead and hand carry all of those that we can lift over and just drop them off the trailer. And there should be plenty of pieces of it over here, given the number of trees that we chopped up. All right. Just one more piece. Straighten up, line up, pick up. Wow. All right, those are all good. Let's see. That's a big piece. Oh, yeah, we can pick that one up though. Yep. And then we dropped it. All right, there's another one. Heavy. Okay, that's heavy. Heavy. All right, heavy. Heavy. That's heavy. All right, I know that. Well, this one shouldn't be heavy. Hmm. All right, there's another piece. Alright. And just identifying as many of these pieces as we can. And try to get all of those out the way so we know pretty much for sure what can be best handled with the telehandler. Okay, we're getting close, but we're not all the way there yet. That's that irregular shaped log, so that's gonna have to be handled with the telehandler. Mm-hmm. All right, here's another one. All right. Uh-oh, that one's kind of sitting up there a little crooked, so we're gonna straighten that one up. We're stacking and cracking, plugging away, slowly getting towards our goal. And again, what I'm trying to do here is just, get all the smaller and lighter pieces of wood on the trailer. So, because those will cause issues if I try to handle those with a telehandler and they don't have enough weight. You can get a lot of unexpected behavior in those scenarios. That should be a skinny one. Okay, is that all of them? That's one. Nope. Looks like there's another one. Couple. Alright. Drop. Alright, that one's heavy. There's another light. Alright, we got a few small pieces here. We're approaching a limit, I think. Alright, I think that's all of those. So let's see if we can drop one or two more big boys on there. Oh, wait a minute. What is this one? Yep, that's too heavy. Okay. And of course, I drive up and see more smalls immediately. Yeah. And that's what I did not want to do. That was totally... Okay. Totally not happy about that. I was not trying to... Man, that sucks. Alright. Alright. Alright, so let's grab each piece and try to pick them up and get them back on there a little more neatly. In theory. Okay. Okay, there's another drop. Alright. Looking good. Stepped in the water there. Like that sound. That's a pretty good sound effect there. Yeah. I still keep seeing smalls. But I seem to pick up. It looks like there's some more around here and there. But we got most of them, I believe. That thing? Okay, yeah. Alright. I don't like the way what that stack is doing, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. That's not pretty, but I don't want to try to throw nothing else on there. I don't think. Let's lock it all down and go get it sold. No. It's going to be too wide of a turn, so let's just... Alright, get those beacons. Let's see. That's headlights, but we'll go ahead and turn them on too. There we go, beacons. Yes. And again, I have to remind everyone, including myself, that the reason why I'm struggling with the controls is because I've been spending significantly more time playing Grand Theft Auto Online and not as much Farming Simulator 22, so my brain is trying to process the different control schemes, and it just takes a moment for me to think about what the controls are, because in both games you operate vehicles in a lot of cases, but the controls for doing some of the same things you would do in your vehicles are different between the games, so that's what leads to my muscle memory getting confused. Even though I'm sure I'm very much spent much more time in Farming Simulator 22 than I have in Grand Theft Auto. Yo, gotta be careful there. I want to turn the trailer over. Yeah, probably could have threw a few more pieces of wood on the trailer, but it was just starting to get a little crazy with the way the stack was lining up or not lining up. I just didn't want to be annoyed by trying to drop other pieces on the top of the stack and they're just rolling off and exhibiting all sorts of crazy behavior. So before we get to that point, we'll just go ahead and take this load over there and then bring back another one, because I'd rather have a few extra smaller loads than trying to put together gigantic loads and wasting more time trying to get everything loaded on the trailer in the time when I could have made multiple trips with smaller loads. Uh-oh, this is a problem. Alright. We got through there. Fortunately, the train had already left or passed through. Alright, so let's back in here and get in proper position. And once we're there, you'll see the logs, and there we go. They'll start loading up into the conveyor and loaded up and processed into the sawmill. And that's what we're looking for. Go ahead and release the straps. Just let everything fall out there where it may. And like I was talking about earlier, let's go take a peek at the situation in the warehouse and visually see what we are looking at. Alright, we're just about ready. We have maybe room for one more box of prefab wall and one more pallet of would be. And probably, I don't know, flanks. Let's go look at the menu and see what it's showing us there. If we go to production chains and over to the sawmill, it doesn't show flanks as being maxed out yet, so I think we're still good. This looks different visually, so we'll just hold on until they show as max, and then we'll go sell and we'll make that money then. We're up to $708,851 right now, which is awesome. We'll soon be ready to make some more financial moves and do some other things on the farm, hopefully, once we got that cash flow situation figured out. But what I can do, or what I might want to do now, is let's go to the financial screen and see what our situation is. We have a loan balance of $465,000. It would behoove us now to just go ahead and pay that balance off, so we're not getting hit daily with loan interest, and then we'll work our cash flow back up and let's see how far we can get with our cash flow, where we won't even have to take out loans necessarily to be able to do some of the other things we want to do. Where we at? So we're gonna go ahead and repay, because we have more than enough cash on hand right now. Go ahead and repay this soul balance off. Yeah, I have to do it in $5,000 increments. I don't know why the game design is like that. Why we couldn't be able to have a dialogue where we enter numbers, or it just jumps to whatever the max or min is, or something in between, or have other increments other than $5,000. But maybe there's a reason for that. Alright, so that's handled. Alright, so are there any other things we can do now as we're 1329 or 129, and we're on phase 1 of the month of December. And I forget, what do we have it set at in this playthrough for the months? We're playing 2-day months, so that's, you could think of phase 1 or day 1 and day 2. Day 1 is really days 1 through 15 in a month, and day 2 is 16 through 30, 31 of the month. That's a way to think of it. Alright. So we're waiting on the logs to process, and while we're doing that, let's just go ahead and check on our animals. Everything's good. Alright, and our productions. And we did see... Okay, floor tiles. Flooring. What's going on? Flooring is maxed out. What's the deal on our flooring situation? Oh yeah, that's right. We were storing because we needed some floor tiles for over at the boat build, but I don't remember if we had that. Alright, so floor tiles, storage. Oh, the boat's ready to go again. We're going to be launching in 25 minutes. So let's go ahead and advance time and watch the boat launch. Let's do 60x. Yeah. And while we're counting down to the boat launch. And it, missed it. I wanted to get that screen, but missed it. Alright, the boat's off and away. What a beautiful sight we have, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, we may still get window off. And let's see. Alright. I don't know if I wanted to get a closer shot of that. So, that will do. But it's just not a lot of great lighting conditions either because today is overcast. So the boat's cast away and we have our marching orders for the boatyard now, so let's go grab the TLX and get to cracking. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I don't need the dump trailer, we need the box it trailer. Since we already know there's a bottleneck with the floor tiles, I'm going to go there first, and we're going to open that production up so that it can not be bottlenecked anymore. So we're going to grab everything that's over at that factory first. And don't worry, I'm driving like a madman, but that's quite all right. And again, driving is also a little bit more of a struggle right now because again, spending a little too much time on Grand Theft Auto Online, and the mechanics and the controls are quite different, and the way the vehicles handle is very much different. Alright, so next stop, Flooring Factory. We have arrived. So let's go. Got 4 pallets ready to go. We're gonna grab all 4. Go ahead and deal with this bottleneck. We'll take everything they got. Might take a few more. Alright, doesn't want to. Okay, that was a little weird. Didn't want to pick them up, but we got them now. For some odd reason they didn't want to auto load. Let's try that again. That's a little weird. It's just the ones in the back that it's doing that on, huh? Alright. Let's take 7,000 liters and see what that gets us. Because the other cool thing about dropping off any supplies to the boatyard is they will pay you for excess product that you delivered. So it's kind of like a combination build point and sell point in the way that it functions. This should say not a build point, but a production is kind of like a cross between a production and a sell point. Drop off all 7,000 liters, and they paid us $24,739 for the delivery, which is not bad at all. And if we go back and take a look at the board now, they have the requirement for floor tiles, and now we need to grab planks, long planks, wood beam, and metal. 2,000 liters of metal. Let's go do the metal first. So we're at the metal factory, and we're just gonna go around here and grab 2 boxes. That's one, and one more. And do we want to just grab couple more, and we just sell those for profit at the same location. Yeah, just do that. That's double what is requested, and that's plenty. Alright, here we are. Let's drop off the 4,000 liters of metal, and let's see what we get. $12,676, but it wouldn't take all of it, so there's a few more options we have here. First thing first, I'll go to our production chains that take metal to see if we can kind of siphon off some of the extra building materials there first. Alright, here we are. Let's drop them off. No more capacity there. And then next stop would be furniture factory. Just cut through here and come around, then come up, and there it is to my right. Alright, sorry about that. Had a moment where we were away, or at least distracted, shall say. Alright, so there's no more metal that we can drop off there, and I think that's the extent of the productions that can use metal. Let me double check though. Yeah, those two, they're right at the top, and then the other one's flooring, shingle. None of the others do, I don't believe. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. So now the question is, okay, what do we do with our leftover metal, Mr. Dr. Bose? Well, I'm going to show you. Let me show you something. Oops. And it would be a good episode if I didn't flip the truck. And we're going to come over to our sell point here on the map. And we're not looking to sell for max profit or anything, so the price doesn't matter. I just want to get rid of it. Metal's not accepted here. Go to the next area. And they take the metal, and that gives us $5,648 in cold cash. We're on our way back. Alright, I'm trying to think like, alright, where are we? Here, I don't think I need, well actually I do, just, pardon me guys, I'm just having a whole bunch of space out moments here. Alright, so we need to go ahead and continue to collect materials for the, ship build. And again, I could grab all of these materials right from the old sawmill, but all of that driving and traveling around is time consuming and not worth the effort, so I'd rather just pay the premium, grab the parts, pieces needed from the nearest location, and go from there. Whoops, and once again pressing the wrong button, but before I can do that, let's see what you need. Back over here, the boat yard. Our planks, we need 8,913, so 9,000 in planks. Let's start there. Let's go grab our planks. Alright, let's open up, let's pick up the materials, and let's go. we have the 9,000 liters of planks, and let's get to work. Oops, crash counter +1. So at least that's the first one so far tonight. Nope, actually that would be the second one because we did flip the truck. I guess that would count as a crash as well. So that's actually crash counter +2. Alright. And sell all of those planks. Get a cool $19,520 in cold cash. Rinse and repeat. Long planks is next. We need $88.95. So 9,000 in long planks. So we want 9,000 long planks, 9,000 liters of long planks. It's already set there. It's going to set us back $37,000 and some change. 37,908, so 38, almost 38,000. We'll get some of that back once we sell. Let's see how much. Remember that number? It was 38,000. We're going to round it up to the nearest whole dollar. All of them? No, we still got plenty to load here. Alright, that's 3,600. I don't know why the numbers kind of skewing oddly. 400. Where are we? Alright, so we need 3 more thousand. I don't know why it's... I thought we paid for the correct amount, but it's not showing. Okay. Alright. Weird. Anywho. I think we still need one more. That's 70. We need 8. Does it? It's actually 2 more thousand because I think it was 9,000, right? I don't know. Yeah. We'll just get 3 for good measure. Yeah. Eating up that bank account, though. But we'll make that back rather quickly. Once we finish doing what we gotta do here. Alright, close it up. And we're gonna go drop these materials off, sell them, and hopefully make some kind of profit in that in the process as well. Yep, 22,000 back. Just not a lot, but it's still something. And I forgot to check what the other items I'm gonna need are now. Alright, so long flex is good. Wood beam is next up, 5,671, so 6,000. We have over 1,000 in storage, so 5,000 would be a good number. We don't need to over. So 5,000 on wood beam next. Okay, 4,000 wood beam, was it? Yeah, I think it was 4,000. Alright, let's go get it. Open up the trailer, rinse, repeat. Alright, so we got our 4,000 liters of wood beam, and we're heading back over to the shipyard. And we have arrived. Now let's sell. Let's see what we got now. Another 9,699. And now if we check the supplies for the build, wood beam is sufficient now. And metal, we have the metal, we have the floor tiles. So we're meeting the requirements of what is needed at this stage of the build. Actually meeting and or exceeding, but you get the gist of what I'm saying here. So let's move on. Now we can come over here and park the Boxit TLX 2020 and Boxit trailer. Up crash counter +3. So we're okay. Alright, so we're done with that process. We're waiting on logs to process. And the only other thing I could do right now is some stump grinding. I guess we'll go ahead and do that for just a second here before we move on. Alright, forgot to turn the help menu back on, so bear with me here. Whichever. And here we go. Alright, so let's go grind some stumps. Careful here, don't want to accidentally pick up a log. Oh, can't get that one. That one's, I guess, outside of the property. What about this one? Okay, got that one. Started to have it. Sometimes you have to finesse the logs a little bit, I mean the stumps a little bit, to get them to be picked up. Alright, and that's where we'll park it. Not enough wood chips to really do anything with there anyways. see where we're at. Alright, come back around and see if we got any more stumps we can grind. Let's push that log out the way. Let's see here. Over there. Now let's see if I can get this thing lined up and we can grab these, grind these two stumps. So we got those. Turn that off. Let's get lower. I'm just being a bit lazy now, but hey, whatever works. Off. Move that log out of the way. Uh-oh. Okay, why you gotta be the one that don't want to act right? Grind away, baby. can see all we're doing now is just putting in work, getting stumps up. Not super exciting stuff, but still necessary. And the equipment that we're using allows this process to be a lot less painful. Another. See, we did accidentally chop up a piece here. Let's see if we can pick it up and drop it here. Alright, we got it. Alright, and that's all we're gonna do with the grinding for the moment. There's a few other stumps I can get to, but we're not going to get it now. Alright, running out of daylight time as well. Checking on our friend at the sawmill, still grinding over there. Let's go ahead and do the thing we said we were going to do with the telehandler real quick. So let's get the beacon turned on. What's wrong? Like I say, still struggling with the controls here. There we go. Get the beacon turned on and get the headlights bright. I'm just going to make a quick stop up here at the dealer, at the shop or dealer, and we're going to pick up a weight for this telehandler. Something that, like I said, we should have done a long time ago. Alright, so there we go. Let's go. So we're at the shop. Holy moly. I just realized this bad boy needs maintenance in a big bad way, so let's go ahead and do that first. Go to shop, repair, repair. Alright, now let's go shopping. Looking at what's on sale because I didn't take a look at that today. And those are the sale items today. Nothing jumps out at me there that I want or need. Current or future tense. Oh, we want to go to weights. See if I can find it. And we're looking at either the PT30 or the Wayfro. I'm gonna go with the PT30. Yeah, that goes up to 3,000. How does the Wayfro? What does that go up to? Yeah, that's only 2,000. So we do the PT30. And what are our options on a color palette? So we change that. Oh, okay. Alright, and that's 3,000. We're gonna buy that. And let's see, should be able to come right up to it. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we can mess around with these logs, and these logs aren't gonna manhandle us, so I'm gonna try to pick them up now. Although, for the larger and more heavy trees, you're still gonna have that issue because they're just huge and heavy. But it'll be less of an issue with most trees. Alright, I forgot to get the lights on and hard. It's getting a little too dark now. Sure, the visibility is not the greatest, probably if you're looking at this on YouTube or in some other video formats. So keeping that in mind, let's go ahead and advance the day. Let's hop on over to the farmhouse. And my apologies for those that are having a struggle with being able to see what's going on here because it's so dark. Alright, so let's sleep for another 8 hours. Alright, it's a new day. Logs still haven't processed fully yet, so we're still waiting on those. Alright, let's check out the warehouse. Visually. Okay, we still got plenty of space to for stuff to spawn, so we're just gonna keep it moving. That so when we sell, we're gonna really sell, and we should be sitting on some cash because we still got all of this to fill in both areas. And like you can see that visually there, or we can go down to the production change menu and look at the sawmill and see it here. And planks are close, but the others are not. So I guess once we hit the capacity on planks, then we'll look at selling. But that's going to be a major thing probably that will come up next episode. Because all we're going to do today is well, first let's just hop right over to the boat yard, take a peek there, The long planks, floor tiles, wood beam, metal, and let's see, wood beam, and everything's, well, no, metal we need. No, no, we're good. We're over on everything, right? Yeah, floor tiles. 5396. Yeah, so no need there, no worries there. So it's just the animals, and going over back to our animals. Let's see what we're doing with the animals. And they're ready, so we gotta grab the TLX. And we need the dump trailer, so let's go grab the dump trailer. And look at there, boy, it's beautiful stuff with all that snow we got on the ground, huh? Alright. And we'll start with the cows. First of all, let's see how much TMR we got in storage. Start filling. Look at that total mixed ration, 16,000. Go ahead and pull that out. There goes 16,000 liters of TMR, total mixed ration. Oops. And there we go, making it challenging again. Unnecessarily challenging. Move the telehandler out of the way. Alright, so here we are, TMR. Drop that off. And we actually maxed it out without having to go grab any more materials. And we still have some left over for another day. Unload that. And next up, let's do our pig food. 20,000 liters of pig food we got in here. Let's grab that. And roll over through the pig pen. And drop off our pig food. Alright, and they have everything they need there. And somehow we have a pig that got out of the pen. That's interesting. Have to get him back in. Don't think I've seen that before. Alright, pig food's full. And then both of them need straw, but the cows, like I say, that thing will hold 1,000,000 liters, so that's no big worry there. But see, pigs use a little straw. But that's pretty much it, the extent of everything with the animals. Let's go grab, you see we got manure here. Alright, so we dropped off the straw for the pig. We'll do the same for the cows. In fact, we'll go ahead and let the cows finish this bale off. That's the way to do that. So we don't have to struggle trying to figure out partial bales in that math. Alright, so this is where we're at tonight, folks. Let's go ahead and pull a couple of bales out of here, though. We're coming up on the end of tonight's episode. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Continue to support. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you love. Let me know what you don't. Either way, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. This is Bose831 Gaming, and this has been another episode of my Twitch live stream series with Farming Simulator 22. What the heck just happened? I'm Bose831 Gaming on all the major social media platforms: Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, so on and so forth. I guess we can't call it Twitter. I guess it's X now. Okay. But in the case, I'm Bose831 Gaming. Alright, that was just totally interesting there. I don't want to lose both bales. Whoa. And like I always say, if you're not having fun doing what you do, then what are you doing? This is Bose831 Gaming. And as always, I will catch you on the flip side. And we will pick up on these activities again next episode. We're gonna be doing lots of sales on the next episode. We're about to make some of this money back and then some. Selling pallets to Elm Creek. That's gonna be a big thing on the next episode. I think we'll be there when we come back in. But have a good evening, everyone. Catch you later.